Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. As usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepared. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva!
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, Wanderlei Silva back in the Octagon tonight. We'll see if his attacking, marauding style is on full display yet again. You know this is a guy who fights like he's double parked out front. Let's see if Wanderlei can get his hands on his opponent early tonight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
It's just crazy.
So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against him. Nicely done. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage. Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as his opponent strikes, he'll try to use that wayward offense against him and get back to his countering game that really has been the big story in this one thus far. Well, he has done a masterful job using his opponent's aggressiveness and offense against him here tonight. Just look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. The counter-striking has been the big story of this fight. Gotta love how it's playing out between these two offensively minded fighters early. There's that body shot. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Big kick lands.
Land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Wanderlei. So you wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Nice jab to the dome by Lee. Slips. Establishing the jab. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, right, then a left.
Keep going with that.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Good jab.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big right hand there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good that that landed.
Look to the head there by Silva. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands look phenomenal.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Under a minute now to go, round one.
Oh, guillotine here.
Ooh, that looks pretty tough. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Let's go. Get him off.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
10 seconds to go in the round. Back mount now. Silva's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
All right, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at, we're still...
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Book on him coming in was that he... All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. The book on him coming in was as one of the more precise counter-strikers in this division, and he certainly had his game going there in the previous round.
He is absolutely one of the best counter-strikers we've ever seen, and you saw that with some of those counter-strikes that he landed early and often.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Ooh, spinning heel kick connects. Impressive.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That shot blocked by Van. Wanderlei Silva. This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big uppercut.
Dig and kick.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Silva's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Just over 3 minutes to go. And that one certainly found the target. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting himself.
He's doing a great job of blocking.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and
Huge shot finds the target there.
great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Lee's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. That leg kick hurt.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Let's go. Get it.
Just misses with that one. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Lee's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Oh! Hurt bad.
With authority, the body. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Silva's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Sets up that leg kick beautifully. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose in his strikes, he's landing.
Lee's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, and huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Lee's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nicely done to the body. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Silva's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight.
That's the one right there.
Quick jab lands there.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
20 seconds to go.
Nice body shot. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Important here. Trying to hammer that lead leg. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. Silva's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to fight.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these 2 men who are laying it all out on the line in the octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both unwilling to take a step back for your entertainment.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the truth.
Lee's able to land another strike right there, right on the previously damaged nose. No surprise to see the fighter continue to attack that part of the opposition.
Look at the redness on his body, man. These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight.
More than one.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take, DC.
He can't take many more shots. I mean, he is going to go down if he takes 1 or 2 more of these body shots. He has been thoroughly beaten to the body in this fight.
Lee's cut on his nose is just poor.
He's hurt. Oh, there we go.
Back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there. Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find a strike to end the night.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
Look at the whip action that comes from throwing that kick.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face of it.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these 2 together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight between 2 incredibly tough mixed martial artists, and they are laying it on the line.
Lee's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. salvaging.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
He lands the kick to the body there. Oh, he might get finished here. Final seconds here. Big shots landed by him now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, that is the end of the round, and some definite adversity for him here, or so you would think. The cut on the bridge of the nose is only getting worse, and that nose might even be broken at this point in time. So certainly something that bears watching as we enter this next round. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target him. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Punch got blocked there. Silva's eye now closing up. Ooh! Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Closed guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Silva. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Got to be careful here. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Might get the TKO here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Silva's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to do everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy here.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Lands a solid kick right there.
All right, so the body attacks continue to be the story in this fight, and looking really bad at this point in time, DC. Toughness only goes up. And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva.
So Wanderlei Silva gets his hand raised here tonight. This is a fighter who has made a career of not just winning, but entertaining fight fans along the way. And this was vintage